start this. I'm trying to get into a new routine, trying to kind of like just focus on doing things that I enjoy right now. So I have a life update, and I kind of wanted to vlog this transitional period of my life so I can kind of maybe look back on it and be like, okay, yeah, things worked out, because I do think that things will work out. I'm actually feeling more positive than I think that I would have guessed, I guess. I don't know. But I want to be able to kind of look back and be like, oh, remember that time when I was super uncertain about life and didn't know what was going to happen? And look, it turned out amazing. So yesterday I got laid off from my job, and it was not like no one, I hate this phrase because literally everyone in the company has been saying this, like no one saw this coming, no one saw it coming, which feels like really just like annoying, because it's like, well, if you didn't see it coming, then like why did it happen? And also you should have seen it coming, I guess. Like, I don't know. I'm angry, but I'm also like, I have every emotion. I'm angry, I'm upset, I'm anxious, I have so much fear about what's gonna happen. But I also am excited. I also have just a wave of relief every time I think about the fact that I don't have to call into my daily stand-ups. I don't have to finish working on what I was working on. I had a lot of anxiety and stress over the projects that I was working on, and now like every time my brain is like, oh, we gotta figure out how to fix that thing at work. No, I don't anymore. It's not my problem. And that feels really good. Like that feels like, ooh, like anxiety lifting off of me. But at the same time, now I have anxiety about not having a job currently and not really knowing what the path forward is and what the future might hold, and just being in this very uncertain time is a lot of anxiety. One of my friends from my work, my old work, I guess at this point, they were telling me, they were like, I don't want to be in your situation because that's obviously very stressful. But they were also like, but I also kind of wish that I had been laid off too, because like, I'm just like, yeah, I understand what you're saying, because it's like, I wouldn't want to stay there with all the people that got let go. There's going to be just a huge gap and so much more work on everyone else's plate. And I'm honestly like, maybe I think I got the better end of the deal in a way, because I have like all this stuff, like they like sent documents you have to sign for like your severance, like a severance thing, and I have to sign that. I'm probably gonna do that today just to maybe try and get it out of the way. And then I have to like FedEx my computer back to them, which, is fine because I have time. I have time on my hands. I can run to FedEx. That's not a big deal. Just, it's been a weird last few 24 hours, I guess. And there's so many people that got laid off that some of the people started like a Discord for us. My manager got laid off as well, so he started like a group thread with the people from our team that got laid off. And yeah, it's just like my phone has been blowing up for like the past 24 hours of just people talking about this and just sort of like trying to process and everything. Anyways, I will stop talking about that portion of it, but I think I'm just gonna vlog over the next couple of days and put it out there. And I'll do a podcast either, I don't know if I'll do it today. I don't know if I'm quite in the mood yet, maybe tomorrow. But that's kind of the bonus here, I guess, is that I just have, whether I decide to look for another job or not, like I'm still gonna let things like shake out and stuff and see what's happening. But for right now, I am not worrying about another job. Like for the next few days, I'm not even gonna think about it. I just want to spend some time not doing anything. Well, not doing anything like that I don't want to do. Like I just want to do whatever I feel called to do. I think I'm gonna make myself some coffee and I'm gonna sit and I'm gonna knit for a little bit longer. I might watch some like a knitting podcast or something. I should probably also Maybe I'll take my dog out for a walk first and then have my coffee. This is a knitting vlog after all. Let me like show you where we're at. Like, I feel like it's getting like, I feel like if this was a regularly sized sweater, like this would be, I'd be like splitting for sleeves. So like maybe already or like soon. It's hard to tell because it's all bunched on the cables, but I think we would be at a spot where we'd be splitting for sleeves. But this is not just any old sweater. This is a sweater that we are meant to drown in. It's another, how many more rows do I have? I have like less than half, but close to half of the yoke done basically. There's like a whole another half that we're doing, I feel like, which is hard. It's like hard to imagine, but I'm also like, it's gonna be so wonderful, so cozy. I'm very excited. I cannot wait. Anyways, I'm excited. That's what I'm gonna do today, and I'm just gonna try to stay positive, just let things unfold, do things for myself, do things that bring me joy. I might see tomorrow, maybe tonight or tomorrow, I might see if like some of my friends want to come over and just like chat with me. I feel like being social would be like a good thing for my mental health. Okay, I think we have a plan, so I will talk with you guys later. My battery is about to die pretty quickly, probably. Excuse the hair, I just needed it out away from my face. I feel like my face has just been like red today. Like, I think just from anxiety and like, I think it's kind of inevitable when we go through things like this in our lives that we feel like shame, even though it was nothing in my control, you know? So I just feel like that's why my cheeks are like extra red today. If you can hear, there's a mail truck outside, and I feel like it shouldn't be that loud, but like it is for some reason. I don't know. I don't even know if the camera is picking it up, but it just feels extra loud right now. I did a little bit of knitting while I was over at my parents' house. I worked on the Never sweater. I came back because I need to do a little bit of cleaning. A couple of my friends are gonna come over tonight. We're gonna drink some cider and take my mind off of things, and the battery's about to die. So I'm gonna go do some writing and then clean, and then I will be back with a new battery at some point to check in with you guys again. Hello everyone. Oh my goodness, okay. I feel like I look bad. I'm just gonna give you like a quick little update about, so yeah, just about everything. So I woke up with like really bad anxiety, and I kind of went to bed with like some pretty bad anxiety, despite, it was weird. It was like, it didn't happen until I was like laying down and trying to fall asleep, and then like that's when the anxiety came back. And then I woke up and it's still there, and it's kind of gross. So I'm definitely, I need to go pick my dad up because he, it's like our Saturday thing. Like I pick him up, he buys me coffee, because he runs into the downtown area around where I live. But yeah, I'm feeling pretty anxious. So I think when I get to my parents' house, I'm probably gonna like I did a little yoga yesterday while I was over there. Like it was like I was just doing as many things as I could remember how to do. I wasn't like following anything, so it was probably not like the most, you know, like the best workout or anything like that, but it was just like it was just, I needed to move my body. I just needed to get some energy out, so I might do that again when I get over there. And then let's see, what else did I want to tell you guys? Like, yeah, I keep just telling the universe, like, I'm like, I trust you, like show me how amazing this change is for me, like show me how magical and easy life is. Like it's so easy for me, like, you know, this money situation is gonna be so easy. Just, yeah, it's like, oh, it's so easy to make money doing things I love, that brings me joy. Like, yeah, I'm just really just trying to remind myself of these things that I do truly believe, but I think sometimes it's hard when you feel like you're not experiencing that truth in your immediate reality, it's like hard to remember them. But like I'm just continuing to remind myself that this is literally the best thing that could have happened, I feel like, in this situation, and that it's going to be I'm going to look back and be like, wow, that was life-changing in the best way. And I'm just also really also trying to kind of sit with the relief that I feel. Like, it's a Saturday, so like I wouldn't have had to work today anyways, but just like, oh, I don't have to, you know, I just feel so much relief that I don't, every time I remember something that I was working on, and then I'll be like, oh, I have to finish that, and then I'm like, no, I don't. It's like, it's almost like immediate relief. Like I still have anxiety for like other reasons, but like it's immediate relief when I think about that I don't work there anymore, and that like I don't have to put up with so much shit. I just bumped the table, I'm sorry. Ow, that hurt. You know that spot on your elbow, like the funny bone or whatever? I feel like I hit like just the edge of it and it feels weird. I'm gonna go now because my dad is waiting for me, I think, so I'm gonna go. But I'm gonna bring the camera with me. I'm gonna do some more writing. I'm going to knit some more, and at some point I'll come back here and start cleaning because I do want to get this place clean at the very least, while I have, you know, a lot more time on my hands. So yeah, cool. So it's Sunday morning. It is 9:20. Okay, so just updating you guys. I was about to take my dog over to my parents' house, and then I realized that I needed to sit and do a chatty update before I go over there. I'm gonna bring my camera and try and get some more B-roll. But yeah, there's like football games on today, and my dog really enjoys sitting with my parents and just watching football. Like she loves like TV time, like just where people are all sitting on a couch and she can kind of just snuggle with everyone. So I'm gonna take her over there, but I was like, I should update you guys before I go over there because I don't know if I can talk in front of people. Like I just feel weird about it. So I did a lot of writing yesterday. I don't have my computer's in my backpack, so I don't want to grab it right now because I'm just gonna have to go right back in. But I did a lot of writing yesterday. I don't know if I got any B-roll. I think I forgot because I didn't really, like, I have B-roll of me sitting in a chair like knitting, and then I put my knitting down and started writing and I didn't move. So I kind of was like, oh, I don't need to turn the camera back on because I already got, you know, B-roll of that. But I forgot though. I was like, well, I'm doing something different. But I did write a lot yesterday. I don't know about a lot, but I did a lot of work on my current projects. I need to come up with a better like name for it. Cause like I usually name my like writing whips like project something. I need to come up with something for that, but I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna name it. So we will see. But it's a romance book. It doesn't have any fantasy in it, which is very unusual for me. But I don't know, it's been a really nice distraction from everything. So like that's been good. And I'm using these like song lyrics to kind of drive my characterization of at least one of the characters, but also I'm just pulling a lot of themes from the songs, and I'm just creating this whole like backstory for this one character, and it's just very exciting. I feel like really just I don't know, I really enjoy it. I'm like, I feel like I'm like looking, I'm like reading through the song lyrics and like interpreting them and figuring out like the way that I want to interpret them, and kind of building this like character. And it's just, yeah, it's been really exciting. I've been really enjoying it. And it's because music is so integral to my writing, and so writing a book that is about, you know, like the characters are involved in music, in like the music industry. So that's a plan. And then knitting wise, like I want to do a lot of writing today, but also knitting wise, I want to see if I can maybe finish my clue 2 of the West Knits mystery knit along shawl, the Geo Gradient shawl. Because I saw a finished one the other day on Instagram and I was like, oh my god, it's so beautiful. And I really want to get, like, clue 3 just looks so fun, so I do want to get to that. It is 6:30. Daylight savings has me so confused right now, but it's nice because I feel like since I'm not tied down to a 9 to 5 anymore, it won't F me up as much as it usually does. I feel like in the past, like, daylight savings always messes me up. Like, but since I am kind of on my own schedule right now, I kind of kept even like forgetting that it was Sunday. Today, let's see. Today I have written 1,595 words, and I want to get more writing in today. I think I have a plan. I'm going to walk on my treadmill for 30 minutes because I am feeling anxious, which is to be expected, and I can just feel it in my body, so I want to get a little exercise in today. And that feels like the easiest thing that I can do. I don't really feel like doing more than that. Maybe tomorrow I will feel a little bit more like doing like something like more intense, like Pilates or something. I don't know. I'm just going with my energy today. And right now I just want to go for a little, you know, short indoor walk. So I don't know why I said that in like I feel like that was like a slight British accent that just came out there. Just that one word. Anyways, so I'm gonna do that, and then I was gonna take a shower, and then I was gonna get all nice and snuggly and warm in bed, cuddle with my dog, and finish writing the scene that I'm on. And I'm really excited for this scene because my main character is just meeting all of the people, so this is very exciting. And most of them aren't even like super main characters, but I needed to introduce some people, and she's currently meeting them. And then after this scene, I feel like things are gonna start to ramp up a little bit, and I'm excited because after this there's gonna be this scene, and then I think another scene, and then the scene where her and the love interest are going to, like, they've already met, but like not really. So like it's gonna be where they meet each other again. And I'm excited to write it because I saw it in my head. I was like, ooh, yeah, I think that's how I want it to happen. So I'm very excited for that. I want to get there tonight, I'm hoping. So there's that. That's one goal that I have for the rest of the night. And so I'm gonna, you know, do a little exercise, then I'm gonna shower, then I'm going to write for the rest of the evening. I don't know, because so we went backwards for daylight savings, so it feels like it's 7:30 right now, but it's not. So I feel like I should try to stay up later to adjust, right? Am I thinking about that correctly? I don't know. But regardless of that, I also wanted to, I'm so scared of breaking my lantern moon needles. I just feel like, I don't know, I feel like they're extra fragile or something because I've already broken one. Yeah, and I just wanted to show you guys, I finished Clue 2. So here we are, and I just feel like the contrast of these colors like looks so different in the viewfinder than it does in person. I mean, not really, but like it's more stark, I guess, in the viewfinder, and it just gives it a different vibe. So every time I see it, I'm just like, oh wow, look at that. So I love it. I love it so much. So that's that, and then the other side is done too, right? I can finish both sides. It's just this one is on a cord, so it's kind of bunched in a weird way. So that's kind of, I feel like I cannot ever get my knits in frame all the way. I don't know how other people do it, but this is this is it. Very excited. I've been like wanting to start Clue 3 so badly because I'm like, oh, it's so pretty. Like, not that, I mean, this was pretty too, but I'm just like, oh my gosh, like it looks so much fun to knit. So I'm really excited for that. But I think tomorrow will be a never sweater day because I really want to, I feel like I'm just trying, I want to like hit milestones in all of my whips and kind of cycle through them. I feel like that'll be a good thing to kind of keep me occupied, I guess. I don't know. So tomorrow maybe I will focus on getting to a point where I can split for sleeves and the never sweater. I still have a long way to go. I don't know if I can do it tomorrow, but every day I'm like, oh, maybe today is the day. And then no, but and today I was like, I really want to get this Clue 2 finished because it's you know, it's been a while, I've been working on it a while, and I want to move on to Clue 3. Yeah, so tomorrow, never sweater. Maybe the day after that can be a Dorney sweater day. I don't know, we'll see. But I'm actually gonna go ahead and wrap the vlog up now so that I can get it edited before, I feel like when I try to make vlogs go too long, then I start to feel like I can't fit all the footage into one video and it stresses me out, and then I don't want to edit it, so I don't. Anyways, that's gonna be the end of this vlog. Thank you so much for watching. I hope it wasn't too much of a downer. I hope it was still entertaining. And that there was enough knitting content for you. Please make sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already and you like this type of content. And then also make sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you want to leave me a comment down below, I would love to hear from you. I'd love to chat with you. Let me know what you were working on while you were watching this. What were you knitting on? With all that said, I guess thank you so much for watching. I said that already. And I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, a fantastic rest of your week. I hope you get lots of knitting time in, and other than that, I will see you in my next vlog or podcast. All right, bye!
Alright, this is a song that I wrote about falling too fast, but I wouldn't know anything about that.
I don't wanna lose my grounding, so you catch me not responding. And I press my lips together so you don't find any answer.